Startup Wizard. We have set up some basic settings to help you get started quickly. Core settings. Default currency. Click here to bring us a business details page. Euro is set up as default and found another 3 popular currencies, but you can add your own desired currency. So that you have to go to currency settings. Add new. Then give here your currency details. Once it will appear along with mentioned currencies, you can select it as your business currency here. Fiscal years. It will help you to find all existing fiscal years. Here you can add new fiscal years as well. General settings. Company name. Fill these blanks with company name, address, email address and others. Insert your PayPal business email. PayPal business email is used to help an user to send his/her customer a payment link with the invoice through email, where he/she can get his/her payment through that link from that customer via PayPal. Custom payment URL helps an user to set up his/her own customer payment method. You have to put your own payment link here, which will be sent through email with an invoice to the customer, and the customer will pay the invoice by clicking on this link. Bank account. Use this option to set up and configure your bank and cash accounts. The default bank account will be printed on invoices. All accounts are used to reconcile customer payments and payments to suppliers. Fill these boxes with necessary information to set up a new bank account. Sales tax settings. Click on the tab at the top if you are not subject to sales tax and save it. From now it is not necessary to include tax in any transaction. So leave the sales tax amount at 0. If you select option sales tax, complete below. Insert your sales tax VAT, GST, TVA or leave as sales tax. Insert your tax office name here. Reporting period annually, quarterly or monthly. Insert the local tax office email address to receive the sales tax return. Best to select the system you own with your local office. There are 2 as the cash system. Here you pay tax when cashing the invoice and paying those expenses. Means you record the tax when issuing the invoice or receiving the expense. But it will only be included in the report once you collect the invoice payment and pay those expenses. The accrual system. Here you pay tax on the invoice when it is issued and on expenses and purchases when incurred. Thus it includes all invoices, purchases and expenses in the accounting year that have been processed in the accounting year. It is evident that the cash system is the best. You may want to check or request that your local office puts you on this system. Set the rate by percentage of company tax for your company tax calculation. This will appear on the corporate tax report. Automatically lock sales tax transactions after a sales tax return is submitted. We suggest do not lock transactions after the sales tax report is run. Leave this unticked. It allows for rerun or edit or delete to rerun. This company is on the cash accounting schemes for sales. Select for using the cash scheme system. The company is on the cash accounting scheme for purchases. Select for using this scheme. This company uses flat rate scheme for sales tax. The FRS system is when you pay a fixed lower rate on all sales to the tax office without deducting any tax on purchases and expenses. This system is requested by the company as there must have been a benefit to the company. Note that not all countries have this FRS fixed amount setting on all sales tax rates, and does not deduct sales tax, meaning you pay what you collect on this amount. Once done, click Update. Now insert here sales tax number, phone number, domicile and others. You can choose the company brand logo from here. Then click Update. Then go with the List your first customer to start with. Set up a cash sales customer. Insert customer name. The customer number is given automatically, do not change it. Here you have to fill out the contact details section, like mandatorily insert phone number and email address. Same rules for list your first supplier to start with. Insert supplier name. This number is given automatically, do not change it. Also need to insert phone number and email address. Create here invoice or supplier's product items. Give here an item code. Name of the item. The category to which the item belongs. You can create your own item categories which define relevant tax types, ledger accounts and units of measure for the item. Item type. Service. Inventory not managed for service items. Don't forget to set the COGS account to your cost account. Purchased. Inventories are being managed items. Manufactured. Manufactured items. For services, product items could be hours or each, it depends on your business invoicing. Also, when you select business type manufacturing, purchase, retailing as purchase or service, the appropriate GL account settings will automatically be selected below. These can be changed as per your accounting policy. If the product item is about manufacture or purchased, unit of measure could be defined as each, and for service items defined as hours. Exclude from sales. If mark is on, this item will not appear on the list when entering a sales invoice. Sales account. Net value of the sales will be booked to this account when registering a sales invoice. Inventory account. Net value of goods delivered will be booked to this account when entering a delivery document. COGS account. Cost of goods sold account. Also used for booking net value of services when entering a purchase invoice. Inventory adjustments account. Used for stock movements and adjustments. Picture of the item. You may wish to exclude some items from being sold. Excluding items from sales prevents the item from being listed in sales drop-down boxes. Item status. Whether active or not. Inactive items are not visible in sales, purchasing or manufacturing screens. You may wish to inactivate, for instance, when you are developing a product, but do not wish to sell it for the time being. Then click Add New. Here have the bank account settings to recheck input data of the created bank accounts. You may edit its value if needed.